Hey y'all, welcome to the Looking Glass Tarot. I'm going to do this reading on Millete. I think that's how you said her name. They called her May. She went missing from Chula Vista, California, and she went missing on January 9th, 2021 at the age of 39. Her husband has been arrested for her murder, but her body has not been found. So, Maya, can you tell us what happened on the day you went missing? Can you tell us what happened on the day you went missing? Tinsel has decided to come up here and sit right where I'm doing my card deck. Can you tell us what happened on the day you went missing? Let's see. The Star. I think she had hopes and plans for that day. I think she was hoping for a better day. I kind of feel like she'd not been having such good ones lately. And I think she got up every day just hoping for the best. And I think she wanted a new beginning, a new start, but she wanted to leave. I think she wasn't happy, and I think she wanted to leave where she was at. Let's see. Okay. What happened that day? What happened that day? King of Cups. So the King of Cups is a person who is very emotional, wears their emotions on their sleeves. They kind of like sometimes the King of Cups can be a little dramatic. They do like to be front and center sometimes. They do like to be in the center of things. They are very focused person. They'll kind of feel like they generally whatever their attention is on, they're very focused on it. Can you clarify who the King of Cups is? So the Page of Wands is normally a younger person that has a message. Someone that's going to come in quickly and brings a message. Maybe it could be of hope. It could be just a regular message. I feel like someone brought them a message that day. She must have been waiting on some kind of confirmation on something. Can you clarify what you were waiting on? Can you clarify what you were waiting on? So this is the female King of Cups. So the female King of Cups is the same lines as the King of Cups, but it's a female. So I'm guessing that she was waiting on a message from the King of Cups is what I'm getting. She was waiting on a message. Somebody was bringing her a message. I feel like it was legal stuff, something legal. Some kind of legal paper she was waiting on. So the King of Pentacles is about money, material things. So they're an earth sign, so they're Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. They're very good with money. They know how to work money. They know how to put it in different places, put it in different pots. they're very experienced in that area, so they're good in that area. So I kind of feel like it was some kind of money. I feel like she was waiting on something that had to do with money. What happened that day? Okay, so it must have been something for her home, because Four of Wands is about celebration, party. It could be a wedding. It could be a birthday party. It could be celebrating a mortgage. It could be celebrating a baby. So I guess these papers would have been cause for celebration for her. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles is about abundance, happiness, home, family, having everything you need. So I think this would have, whatever the message she was waiting on, would have just made everything how she wanted it. I don't know what she could have been waiting on that would have made a big difference, but Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is about balancing. I think she'd been balancing things for a long time. She was pretty good at it. I think she was pretty good at balancing home and life and things that were going on. But I think it was tiring. I think she was tired. Eight of Pentacles. So she had been planning something, working on something, planning on it, and she'd been working pretty hard on it. Eight of Pentacles is about working together with someone, planning something, it down to the details, like being very detailed in your plans. And it had been a process. It had been something she had been working on, and it was a process. So whether it was a project or something, it was gonna make her really happy. So the Four of Cups is about reflection, looking back, peace, looking for inner peace, taking a rest. So I kind of think like she had been feeling, she'd been thinking about a lot, trying to get some inner peace. And I think this, whatever this was, would have brought her inner peace. It would have made her happy. And she had worked hard on it and was thinking a while about it. I don't know what it was. Why did you go missing? Why did you go missing? So the Nine of Pentacles is about abundance, happiness, home. So yes, she's saying this, it would have been everything she'd have wanted. Why did you go missing? Why did you go missing? The Eight of Swords is about being bound. You see how she's in there with wings in the cage, but the wings are through the cage, so she's kind of bound. So, but the cage is open. So she wasn't bound literally, but she was bound to the situation, and she knew that. So there was a lot of things keeping her there. So there was a situation that she did find that she was obligated to, bound, is in an obligation wise. But she did feel like she was kept there, like she was forcibly kept there. Like she wasn't allowed to do anything. I kind of feel like she wasn't allowed to go places and do things without asking, and spend money without asking. I kind of feel like he was very controlling over that part of it. The Chariot. So the Chariot was put in motion. I don't know what happened during that day, but something quickly happened. I feel like this information did not make him happy. And so the chariot was put into motion. So that's quick movement, quick motion. And yes, this is the Emperor, so this is the father figure card. It's also could be the ruler card. It could be like, someone that's used to taking care of a lot of people, like a mayor, an emperor, or something like that. But I do feel it is a father figure. I do feel like it was her husband. He caused the chariot movement. Oh. So the Three of Swords is about broken heart, deceit, deception, stabbing you in the back. So I kind of feel like that's what happened once he came home. Can you clarify the Three of Swords? Did it happen in your home? I'm pretty sure it did. Can you clarify the Three of Swords? Oh, there it is. The Moon. So things were hidden. I think a lot of things were hidden from her. To be quite honest, most of their marriage, I think a lot of things were hidden from her. Because he would only let her see what he wanted her to see. He wouldn't let her see the truth. Yeah, the Five of Pentacles is about despair, outside looking in. This is very much for me. This card means the outside looking in. I think she felt like that all the time with him. She felt like she was on the outside looking in because he never, made her a part of anything or let her know half of what was going on. And I think she worried about money a lot because he didn't give her any. He just let her have so much. What happened? What did he do? Too many right there. So we got the Queen of Cups again, which the Queen of Cups, well, we got the King of Cups earlier, but the Queen of Cups is intuitive, wears her emotions on her sleeve. She goes with emotion. She moves with emotion. But I think her intuition had pretty much kicked in, and she knew at this point that there was a lot of things that he had hidden from her. And they both may be water signs. I'm not really sure when her birthday was, so I'm not sure if either one of them was water signs. But the Devil was the next card, and it comes in as bad choices, bad decisions. I kind of feel like he put something in her drink. I kind of feel like he knocked her out with something to be able to control her, to put her in a state where he could. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is burden, carrying a heavy burden, a heavy load. At the end, So I feel like this whole time had carried a very heavy burden this whole time. Where did he put you? Where did he put you? So I'm going to say she's near a structure. And why I'm saying that is because I just kind of feel like she's near a structure. I've got the King of Pentacles twice in here. I feel she's very near some type of structure so that he knows where she's at. I feel like he was that type of person. He wanted to know where she was at all times. Even in death, I feel like he put her where he would be able to go back and make sure she's there. There is some water around it. I do see trees and flowers and patchy dirt here and there, and there's grass. I don't think it's traveled that often. I don't think it's like a well-traveled place. I do think there's a structure there, a rock kind of like structure there. Mainly for him, so he can go back and check where she's at, so he won't forget where he put her. He wanted to control her even in death, I feel like. How far are you away from your home? How far are you away from your home? She's saying she had to be strong. She had to be strong the whole time. Ace of Wands. So this happened quickly. It was a quick movement, quick come in. She wasn't, I mean, he did this quickly. It was kind of like, not like so much as planned, but he quickly did it. Yeah, I feel like she's near a structure. Too many cards, too many cards. As far as distance from your home, how far are you? A lot of cards come flipping out there. Distance-wise, how far are you? Yeah, I still feel she's very near some kind of structure so that he can keep an eye on her. Hopefully now that he's in jail or prison or wherever he's at, he won't be able to. But I feel like she's probably within 10 to 50 miles from their home. The reason I say that is because he would have to have her close enough to check on her. And he has her somewhere where he can go back and check. Therefore, he put her near some type of structure. And I don't think the structure's like... I don't think there's a lot of people that are there all the time. So I think it was maybe at one time was a structure that was used often, but I don't think it's used anymore. And I do feel there's like a meadowlands around it, like meadow kind of flowers around it, and rocks and some water. But I do feel like it's a structure where he could, like a house, kind of like either like an old church or an old stone. It's stone, so it'd be an old church, old stone church, old stone building, or something that was used at one time. But I don't feel like it's used anymore. And I do feel he did harm her and take her there. And I do think she had plans for something big, and I think he did not like that, and it started the conflict, which ended her life. So, okay, thank you for watching. Maybe we'll do a part 2, and have a good day.